Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hello, hello. Okay. You have no idea how hard it just made me laugh to see someone say, to see you say that the title gave you anxiety, because it's nothing. Everything's fine. We're just making pumpkins. We're just gonna make some pumpkins today, and I'm just apologizing in advance because everyone gets so like weird about early pumpkins. That's all. That's it. We're just gonna make some pumpkins, that's all. Hello everyone! Hi Elfsar, how are you? I'm sorry to give you anxiety, Leia, but I'm sorry I'm laughing about it. Hello Rebecca, how are you? But yeah, we're gonna be making pumpkins. Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. My chat's doing that thing. The thing where I can't read the most recent thing. But, yeah. I hope that's not underwhelming. I do still need... I do still need to make the cardstock version of this. But then we'll go ahead and we'll cut it out and we'll start doing it. See, that's what I think, Jen, but some people are like, oh my gosh, pumpkins already. So, yeah. It's time for pumpkins. I cut my bangs too short today, and we're gonna cut some pumpkins. Ooh, and I finished a really fun project today. Let me show you. Ugh, like, I literally just finished it. I made this. Ooh, aw. Because I wanted to make, like, a nature gothic thing. So, and this is kind of special, too, because I made this pattern with the help of AI, and I'm making a video about it. Oh, like, for real this time. I have everything filmed. I'm gonna start editing today. So, actually, I don't have everything filmed. I need an intro, but it's pumpkin time. And gothic thingy, I don't know, leaf thingy. I did a copper patina and it came out like magic. So, yeah, we're gonna do little baby pumpkins. I'm so excited. I love pumpkins. I think I want to make, come on, focus. I want to make some simple ones, so I want to make some ones out of English muffle, and then I want to make some that are opaque, so we can do some cute little vine paintings on them, so I can kind of have a few different kinds. So, yeah, I thank you so much. I'm so thrilled with how this came out. I'm going to be making a video, and I don't know about the pattern yet. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or not, but it's different than what the AI came up with, but I said base. All of it will be shown in the video. I'm so excited. So, this fits my, like, gothic arch aesthetic, leaf aesthetic very well, I think. But any doodle, now that I got everyone's anxiety out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and make a copy of this real quick, and then we'll start cutting it out, and then we'll get to work. We'll get to work. Let's see, where's my cardstock? How is everyone doing today, by the way? I hope everyone's having a beautiful, it's Friday! I hope everyone's having a beautiful Friday. I have had no idea what day of the week it is all week. All week. Alright, let's get all this nonsense out of the way so I can open up my copier. Bean! Do you want to show your feet on stream again, Bean? Oops. Hello! How are you, Cassie? There's a 5-second video delay to the audio on YouTube. Just wanted to let you know. Good luck, everyone. Wait. Video delay to the audio? How do I fix that? Really? Is everyone else on YouTube experiencing that too? Like a audio video not matching up? I was like, good luck. Oh wait, that's really bad. It's always something. Still thinking of Spider-Man. Oh, that was great. All right, we have our pattern. I have an hour and 15 minutes left at work and then a 4-day weekend. That is beautiful. I am so excited for you. Audio is fine now. Okay, great. I don't know what happened. It is storming here right now. There's like a rain. You might be able to hear it, but it was a little bit worse earlier. Now it's just kind of like a steady rain. No, that's okay. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes things happen and they're like, yeah, it's been going on for like an hour. And I'm just like, what? How have you been watching for that long? And it was that bad. Anyway. And I totally agree, Miss Sandy Claus. I totally agree. I originally made this bigger, probably about yay big, when I first started stained glass. I kind of prefer smaller stuff. Personally, I might still make a bigger one, although I do have a bigger pattern that is different that I'm going to be making. So there's a few different pumpkin things that I'm going to be making. I think this is just going to be kind of like the pumpkin update because I have a giant piece that I drew that has pumpkins and I'm so excited about it. I refuse to show anyone though, and I will not be working on it on stream because it is very special to me. Time for fall. It's fall, y'all. Look, I'm even wearing a little yellow shirt. It's not fall. It's like hurricane season in Florida, but I'm gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend like it is fall here and that it's just the most beautiful fall weather. I needed that laugh about my response to your title. I didn't mean to be so dramatic. It happened. It just happened that way. A lot of times I just like slap a title down and I don't know what I'm even typing. So I'm just like, oh God, I'm behind. I need to get a title. Yes! Pumpkin time! Oh, look at these tiny pieces that I always torture myself with. Wednesday during your stream, I was unloading my dishwasher and a water glass exploded in my hand. Oh my lord, resulting in me needing stitches. I cannot read the bottom of the message, but it says, I 100% understand why you wear gloves. Hello, Mags, how are you? That is awful, by the way. I'm sorry that happened, Sandy. That's like one of those, like, just freak things that happens. Crazy. Okay, I'm tired of the white balance being off, so we're gonna move this. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this down. We don't need it on this huge sheet of paper. There we go. Oh, also, I need some input, and I'm gonna ask this a few times as like people come and go on the stream, and that is I'm thinking about getting an iPad for doing art and stuff, and for kind of having as like a secondary computer, because my main computer is just, it like barely works and I can't take it anywhere. It's a laptop and the battery is just kaput. So I'm thinking of getting an iPad Pro, a 2018 iPad Pro, and I want to know if anyone who's watching has an iPad Pro, or they use Procreate. Please let me know. Please and thank you. Oh, and you're hiding. I missed a message and I meant to go back to it. I'm hiding from my child since she's being a butt. What is happening? I'm pretty sure that I was awful to my mom when I was a young teenager, so it's probably just a young tweeny thing. I was terrible. When I like think back to the things that I said, awful. I cut this way too tiny. Look how small it is. Why do I do this? I got an iPad for drawing, but don't know what software to use. Procreate is like what I see everyone using. I was stacking two glasses together, but temperature could be related since it was still warm. I have an 18 Pro. Ooh, Nanu. Okay, that's what, browsing seems slow. I don't really know if that's like a huge deal to me. I had a 2017 phone that like was so slow. Should I do it, Nanu? Is it worth it? I want to be able to do art not in my studio, right? So right now I have my computer and then I have a Wacom Intuos 4, and I'm like, basically the only time I can do any patterns or anything is when I'm sitting at my desk and I can't take my computer places. So I feel like it would be a pretty cool upgrade to get. I was a great child. I think I was a sweet kid, but then we moved from North Carolina to Florida, and I was really mad about it because I was in 7th grade and I had to leave all my friends, and I think I became a turd after that. You just gotta practice, Cassie. You just gotta practice. Practice, practice. I was not very good at drawing when I started doing stained glass. Like I have an art background, if you want to even say that. But like my drawings were very, very basic, and like I struggled with doing any sort of in-depth concept design. Is there a size range you like to stay around? Because the pumpkin may be better if it's a half and larger scale. Yeah, I might. I want to just make one of these and see, because I do like tiny, but I might make a bigger one that's like this. Usually I try to stay below, like, I like it to be able to fit on my table, and ideally fit on, like, be no bigger than maybe like 15 by 15 or something. Oh no, Mags! You just gotta practice. It just takes, like, you just gotta be really persistent. But I'm glad that you like it, Nanu. I'm like pretty much convinced that I want to get it. Like I just gotta order it, and let me try. I'll open up Discord. I'm on my phone's internet, so my phone is a lot faster. But yeah, I can look at Discord. I have it pulled up if you wanna host something. Hi Holly, how are you? Welcome. How are you doing today? Glass Eye 2000. I've not heard of that. My main thing is that, like, it's just a lot. It's just a lot of money, you know? Like, it's a large investment, and I just, like, I don't like spending money. Because it's like, you gotta get the iPad, and then I want to get, like, obviously the Apple Pencil, and then I want a keyboard case, and then I want to get, like, covers for the pencil and stuff, because I've been watching a lot of review videos, and some people say that, like, drawing on glass is really hard, blah, 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 so... Hey, Deuce! What's up? Pumpkins. Yes. Pumpkins. How are you doing? That's actually, it's an interesting thing. It's interesting that you say that, Nanu, because there's some artists that they get really frustrated, and I almost am in this camp where, I get kind of frustrated when people say, oh, you're so talented. And it's like, when I first started this, I sucked at it, right? So it's not talent per se. It's, I think a lot of artistic ability comes from being really stubborn and, like, not giving up and continuing to practice. And so I think, so basically it's, people get frustrated about calling skill talent. Like, I have become skilled. I've taught myself a skill, but I wasn't, like, inherently good at drawing or doing anything like that, you know? The panel you're going to do for fall, is that for you or you'll be selling it? I'll be selling it. And it is, Mags, I am freaking out about it. I finished it yesterday. It took me about 4 hours to draw it yesterday. I had, like, a bunch of my artist friends, like, giving me input, and it's might be my favorite thing that I've ever drawn. Ever. I'm gonna hype it up. I'm hyping it up. I'm gonna move this down a little. Good. Hope all is well with you. Yes, it is. Thank you. I have a few small glass pieces that are on 4 or 5 inches. When I'm able to start, that's the size range I would like to work around. I personally like smaller, like, sun catchers. I'm just now kind of branching into doing bigger and more intricate things. But even still, I like to keep things smaller. Like, not, like, the biggest thing I've done was actually a custom I did recently that was 20... It was just about as wide as my mat here, so it was about 22 inches, and then I think it was maybe 14 or 15 inches tall, and it was very detailed. I love Procreate. I usually do a rough sketch, take a picture with my iPad mini, and then draw over the sketch and tweak. I have a relative that has an iPad Pro with the pen and does watercolor with it. And yeah, saying you're talented belittles the decades of work that you've put into it. Exactly. Exactly. And yes, Nanu, I do have Discord up, so if you want to post something, feel free, because I'll be able to check it. Alright. It's taking me so long to cut out this damn pumpkin. Come on. Yeah. But yeah, Megs, I'm so excited. Actually, there is one person that I've shown, Owl, who comes into the chat. She is, like, she makes a lot of, like, spooky stuff, and she's really into spooky stuff, and I was like, I was freaking out yesterday because I was just so excited about it. So I was like, I sent it to her. I was like, look at it. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit the camera. Bigger will sell for more. It's just like, it feels like more of a risk to make bigger stuff, and then, like, you put so much into it and you ask a lot, and then, like, if it doesn't sell, it's just, like, stressful. Tiny. All right. Huh. Sarah, how are you? Well, welcome in. are you doing today? Let me grab my orange bin. Let's see, this is the brown bin. Personally, I would love to get into drawing things in like a stained glass style and then coloring them and illustrating them in a way that, and then making stickers and like little things like that. I don't know how lucrative it is. I don't know. I just feel like the pumpkin secret thing that I drew, I feel like would make such a cool sticker. That it just, I want to make it into a sticker. Let's rifle through this orange bin together. The new thing is gonna be, oh, how big is it? It's like 7.5 inches wide by 16 inches tall. So it's like pretty big. Decently big. Not huge per se, but large enough. Like, I could make these like little yellow plain pumpkins, but I don't know. Let's pull out a few different types of glass. Flippin' awesome. Hope you are. I'm pretty good. That's awesome that you're flippin' awesome in all caps. I love it. I also have tons of different opaque orange. A lot of it is this like neon traffic cone orange though. It's really hard to find a nice subtle orange. This is the best orange I ever found. Oh, so glad to catch you live again. Sorry, I just now saw that. There's something going on with my messages where I can only... Anyway. Hi. It's good to have you here. What was I saying? This is the best orange I ever had, though. It's like very pale. Like, it's not an overwhelming orange. And it's like nice to look at with the light and without the light. Oh, I put some of my Procreate work in the art section. Let's see. Ah, very nice. Oh yeah, I remember the boat. Very nice. Ooh, I like it. And I've seen a lot of people do like you know, stained glass outlines. You're basically making like coloring pages or like line work, like tattoo line work, you know? So it doesn't have to be super crazy. Let me close Discord so it doesn't keep freaking out. I also, the entire year, this is the only time of the year I use, and every time I saw a sheet of orange anywhere I went glass shopping, I picked up orange. So I have like a lot of orange. Thank goodness. Ugh. I think this would make a really cool pumpkin. This is like, it's kind of like milky orange, like a tan orange. I think it's cool. I think we should do it. I've seen some milky pink pumpkins too. Pink pumpkins, we're gonna make a green pumpkin. Alicia was the one who suggested the green pumpkin last year, and I freaking loved it. So, more pumpkins. More green pumpkins. Alright. Just thinking. Yes, we're making pumpkins and there's nothing you can do about it. I have to start working on my shop update. I gotta start. The people are demanding pumpkins. Okay, thank you, Nanu. I really appreciate it. Sorry, my little ear is itchy. I don't think I'm gonna make this all like from the single, you know, piece. I generally like to have my pumpkins and have things like this kind of follow the same curvature, if that makes sense. Actually, we could have... Yeah, I gave everyone anxiety with the title too. Because it sounded serious. Like I was being serious about something. Let's see. I need my Sharpie. That's not the right one. How are you doing, by the way, today? Let me know if you want me to get Bean up in the stream so your little pupperoonies can see Miss Bean. Bean! She's a celebrity. She's a superstar. Her tongue is just always sticking out now. My goodness. Wee, woo, wee. I'm working on Christmas stuff. Ooh, getting ahead. That's my next like shop update. After this one, it's gonna be basically prepping for Christmas. After this shop update, I'm gonna open up my commissions. I lost my commission list. So I don't think I had maybe but one person on there, and I haven't heard from them. So I'm gonna try to get to that list, but I just don't know how to log back into. It's like an old account that I had on Asana that I don't know the email for, that had just been like default in forever, and now it's not. So yes, show us those chicken legs.
Bean, everyone wants to see your rotisserie chicken legs.
Oh, we matched today, Bean. Bean, you have the most beautiful little feet. Look at your little squirrel feet. Chicken leg. Hey, chicken skin. Ugh. Ugh. You're such a good dog, Bean. You're so good. But you're stinky. Hey, Mock, how's it going? Just showing off my dog's little chicken feet. Gross. Bean. She's beautiful. She is beauty. She is grace. Alright, back to work. Baby Bean, you're so good. Elegant! Elegance!
Bean, everyone thinks you're elegant.
She crosses her front paws, like that's her default. Is she just crosses her paws when she's sitting. She's so elegant. I don't like this, so I think we're gonna move this piece up here. I have no more magic eraser. Where's my magic eraser? Am I really out? Oh gosh, bless it. There's gotta be a little nugget of magic eraser somewhere. How did I run out? Mine refuses. No, not much meat on those legs at all. She was awful when we first got her. And she like still tries to bite me sometimes. But she was scary. Like, I was scared of her when we first got her for nail trims. And then, I don't know, I was just like, wait, I'm like 15 times her size. I'm like 15 times her size and her mouth is about this big. So I just kind of held her head and just like trimmed away and now she's fine. Like, she just sits there and like, so. Sometimes she'll freak out, but then I'll just hold her. Where's my dang magic erasers? Alright, back to looking. I don't think I have any though. Oh god. How am I supposed to work without magic eraser? Well, this is going to be significantly harder to do anything. I've never had this problem before. I've always had magic erasers.
Does anyone have a magic eraser I can borrow?
The real content, not stained glass. Just my rat dog's ballerina chicken legs. Alright. Maybe we can just use, like, alcohol or something. Let me go grab my rubbing alcohol because it's inside. I'm just going to leave the stream up and everyone is going to have to fend for themselves. I will be back in just a moment. I can't believe I let myself run. I blame Bean. I'll be right back. pickle. I got my rubbing alcohol. Let's do this. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. I just gave in and my dog has long nails. Sometimes it's like that. I mean, honestly, like, I'm pretty sure that Brian and I have some of the most well-behaved chihuahuas, of, like, most people I know, because they're headstrong little turds. Don't let their, oh, they're so cute. Ah, perfect. Oh, they're so precious. I'm gonna carry them everywhere. No. They need to be trained just like every other dog. Oh, Bean, that's so unattractive. Hey, Jupiter, welcome. Max, how could you? How could you? I normally have, I used to have a lot. Maybe they're just hiding and I'm like, I have like stream brain where I just like, or stream blindness where I can't find something just because I'm streaming. It's not the first time it's happened. Yeah. Hey, Dan. How are ya? And Zombie, welcome. How are you? How have you been? We'll try right here. Saucy Chi. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I refuse to have a saucy chihuahua. I refuse. Spicy? No. She was terrible too. We rescued her on the streets, off the streets, and she was bad. She was bad. And no, I don't know if I answered this. I'm not bleeding yet, but that is yet. We still haven't cut anything. I've never heard well-behaved and chihuahua in the same sentence. Sandy, I promise you, I have the most well-behaved chihuahuas you've ever met. They love everyone. They're super sweet. They would never bite anyone. They are fantastic. I had to train Evan to bark. Like, he just doesn't bark, and I trained him to speak for treats. So, and Bean is, she barks more, but she's not as bad. I don't want one of those annoying, I can't have like the chihuahuas that everyone thinks of as chihuahuas, you know? I refuse. Do I want to put this here? Most impossible cut I could possibly give myself? Yes. Doing well when I'm not fighting snakes in the studio. That was intense. I'm honestly surprised it's never happened to me, but that's why I said yet. Yet. And Evan, like my dog Evan, he's a real big weirdo because like I didn't even have to hardly do any training with him and he just loves everyone. He was the first dog I met at my working interview for my old job and I just was like, oh my god, I love him so much. I was just in love with him and then I eventually was able to adopt him. So, isn't that just the most beautiful story you've ever heard? I don't think I like that spot, but we'll leave some room over here, I think. This glass is like, I don't know what's going on. Look how cool that is. I can't read the last message again, y'all, so I'm sorry. People are saying things and then I'm not responding immediately. Alright, let's grab our scoring tool. You've been good. That is good to hear. I'm very glad. Ha! Berry. I'm not going to put that there because this is going to be more efficient if I can just cut this straight across. So let's grab our washcloth. Oh, great. I didn't miss the good part. Thanks. Thanks. Where do we want to put this? Like here, maybe? Maybe like here? I don't know how this glass cuts, so I don't know if, like, how possible this is gonna be, but we're gonna just try it, and if we have to do some more cuts, then that's fine. Roll that beautiful bean. Roll the beautiful bean footage, and then it's just these. Oh, she's a mess, but she's cute. She has a really sweet temperament. Like, she just has, like, the cutest way of just looking at us. Even though she can be kind of sassy. She's not as sassy as she once was, but she can still be sassy. I know, I'm feeling very autumnal today. So I went with my new, like, mustardy shirt that I got. This is kind of a weird cut, so we're just gonna take our time. Are there iguanas all over the place where you're at? No, not here. That's like the iguanas are in Miami. I don't know if there's any. I've never seen any in Tampa, but when, like, the weather got cold and there's, like, iguanas falling out of trees, like, I've never seen that. So that's like a super tropical Florida. That's like classic Chihuahua right there. sassy outside, but then like they're like the most loving dogs ever. Brian used to hate Chihuahuas, and now he knows. Like, now he knows the beauty of the woo-woo. The chiwoo-woo. It's kind of funny, though, like, seeing this big, muscular guy with these little tiny dogs. This glass is a little finicky. I don't know if we're gonna get that. We're gonna try our best. But Lord help us. Well, this one. Might have to sacrifice this little corner right here. It's not gonna focus, it's fine. Oh, okay, not too bad. Yeah, just gotta get rid of that little corner. Making homemade French fries. Ooh! Give me some of them fries. Baby chickens were sometimes colored in the shell before hatching by a hole in the shell. Maybe your dog could be colored? Why? She doesn't need any color. She's bald on her stomach. It wouldn't even stick on her little bald belly. You know where a lot of these oranges came from, though? The Atlas moth that I made is actually where a vast majority of my oranges have come from. I bought so much special glass just for that moth. And then, like, there's, like, parts where I only used a little corner of a huge sheet just for, like, part of the wing. Alright, let's get our tiny pliers. This glass is a little tricky. It's not breaking very easily. I don't know if I'm gonna fiddle with this too much because it's really textured on the back. I poked myself. It's really textured on the back, which is what's causing it to be a little bit more stubborn is the word I think I'm looking for. I wish I had, you know what I don't have? And I don't know if I've ever seen it. I've never seen iridescent orange. And I think that that is absolutely sad. Maybe I just don't know where to look. Maybe I just haven't had good luck. Oh my god, I can't read it. I got something. I'm really mad at Restream for not letting me see my chats. Maybe I should open up like a stream chat so it shows up on stream. Oh, I got some orange at, oh, you got iridescent orange at Yakagani? Oh my gosh. Nona! How are you, Nona? Welcome in. I hope hope you are doing so well today. Ooh, look at this little pumpkin man. I'm so excited. What can we do to make a pumpkin that's like out of the ordinary? I still want it to be autumn colors ish, but like I feel like we could do something different. I like orange and I like this color, but we gotta think outside the box. We gotta think outside the pumpkin. Ooh, please do send me pictures. Everyone can send me pictures of like things they're like little projects and glass they get, and just nothing inappropriate really. I feel like I have to add that. I like being nosy. Like I'm a really nosy person, so I want to see like everyone's lives and houses and plants and all that. I want to see everything. No reason. I just like being nosy and like, oh, like if someone has a really nicely decorated like living room, that's my favorite. Or if they have like cool place where they have all their plants, oh my god. I love it. Doing fantastic. I am so glad to hear that. Sherbert. A Sherbert pumpkin. After the sales of my Sherbert whale and Sherbert monstera, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Summer pumpkin. Okay. Debbie, thank you so much for subscribing. Planning to visit again in a few months. So I take it your visit went well. I'm so excited. I didn't want to like pry like as soon like Zombie said hi earlier and I was just like I have to know how was the visit, but I didn't want to be like nosy and stuff. I'm really nosy, but I don't want to be like openly like, you know, tell the whole stream your business, like that sort of thing. That's awesome. Gothic pumpkins. Scary pumpkins. I have a jack-o'-lantern planned out that's kind of spoopy. We could do like an iridescent black pumpkin. Hi Rachel, when did you start using running pliers? Sorry, I've been away for so long. Hi! Someone, I feel so bad that I don't remember who, but someone who watches my streams, I don't know if they still do because I can't remember who it was, they bought me these off of my Amazon wish list, like a year ago? Maybe a year and a half ago, like last August. And I was really, like, kind of hesitant to use them, but now I really like them. So I use them interchangeably with my other like grozers and stuff. I love being nosy. A galaxy pumpkin. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was thinking galaxy pumpkin and I'm glad someone else said it. We might have to make a galaxy pumpkin. No pics of my living room. It looks like a dog park. I don't think I have any more of my old pumpkins. I made a white pumpkin, and those were pretty cute in the past. They were like the first things, the first shop update I had. Yes! Please post pictures! Let me be nosy! Because I just like hearing when people have like fun stuff going on. I don't do anything. I don't leave my house. My big adventure that I do is like we'll go to the gym on Saturdays. I feel like this is just gonna break right in half. I don't like this. I'm just gonna grind that down. I like the runners too. You were so opposed to them, and then I can't read the end of your message. I was, but like, I don't know why. I didn't know. It took me a while to trust them, honestly. It took me a while, and there's still a lot of times that I prefer using my runners over, or my grozers over the runners. Thanks for letting me be nosy, y'all. I don't know why. I was just like grumpy about runners for like no reason. But I use them now. We change and evolve as we grow and learn, right? How have you been though? Welcome back. It's been a while. If it's since I've started using runners, that means it's been a while. I think this little pumpkin's kind of cute. It's actually more, like, less orange than I expected. I don't know why, because I cut it out of all of, like, the whitest areas, but when you hold it up, it has a really nice, subtle orangeness to it. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, let's see. Oh, you clipped something. What in the heck did you clip? Oh, me being saying I like being nosy. Oh, Nona, do you have an iPad? Do you use Procreate? I can't remember what you use. I've been like asking people their opinions because I'm thinking about getting an iPad Pro, the one from 2018, to be able to do art and stuff not in here, or like just in a different setting, you know? Let's see. What do we want to use for the stem? I don't want to use just plain brown because that's boring. I think we can use like a dark tan. Oh, this would be nice. It's too dark. That would be nice, but it's too light. Oh, it fits. All right, we don't have to keep looking. Just kidding. I use Procreate. I highly suggest the iPad Pro. I love mine for art. That's all I use it for. Which version do you have? And that the paper feel screen protector, I saw someone talking about that, and that's what I definitely want to get. Do you have like the newest iPad Pro, or do you have like the 4th gen, or which one do you have? I'm thinking, I think I already said it, but I'm thinking about getting the 3rd generation, which is from 2018. Growth, exactly. Yes, just tied up with work. It may. I'll have to wait till there's another message to bump yours up. Hashtag pro streamer. It may also be from when I was watching your past videos. Ah, I see. A lot of times when I decide to use runners versus the grozers, it's kind of like a feel. Like I just feel like I don't want to use the runners. Like it just seems too small. You have to become one with the glass supplies. I refuse. Like, I really don't want to look back at any of my previous live streams or like, really videos, because I just don't even want to, like, see how different my stuff is. I have a newer version than my friend who has the 3rd generation. Okay, gotcha. For some reason, everyone, like all the YouTube people, they recommend the 3rd generation over the 4th generation, and I don't know why. Eee, look at our little pumpkin! Ah. You could have 1,000 shards of glass party. Ah. I don't understand why it won't let me see the bottom message. It's like a piñata filled with glass shards. And instead of candy, you get potential blindness. Sounds awesome. A yellow pumpkin. You do have a really nice yellow. You do have a very nice yellow. Cheaper, few differences. See, that's what, like, I feel like I hear everyone say it still works really well. And the ones I'm looking at, let me change the music. It's like a pretty decent price for like what you're getting. I'm not getting like the terabyte storage or whatever. I'd probably get like the 64, the 1 something storage. Oh, I just pinched myself. I just pinched my little finger. Boop. Oh my god, this piece is so small. I kind of want to just do like the same piece in reverse. This piece. You still get away with cutting a lot more on. Oh god, still get away with a lot more on cutting slivers. If only I could live stream with the iPad. Like I could like plug in a bunch of cameras and stuff. That would really be awesome. A lot more on cutting slivers than I do. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I couldn't read the whole message. My stupid restream won't let me see the bottom message because it's like this weird formatting thing with pop-ups about like how it's changed to a subscription, like you have to pay, whatever. It's so irritating. Yay! I definitely want to do like cute little twirly, like copper wired twisty thingies. But I'm thinking of doing painting. Like, I don't have my phone next to me, it's charging. But I did an orange pumpkin last fall. There are these like pumpkin vines painted all over them, and I want to do something similar. I just had to move 25,000 photos off of my iCloud storage. Oh my lord. What? Were they all of your dogs? In the first year I had Evan, I took 3,000 pictures of him. That's too many pictures. I was just so excited. Ooh, okay. I'm really leaning towards getting one. I think that it would be fun, and I would be able to like draw in the house and stuff, and not have to be just tied to the desk. What do we want to do next? Let's do something weird. Let's do a weird color. The benefit of having like a small thing like this too is if you make it and it doesn't sell or whatever, or you just don't like it, it's not as much invested as if it's a big thing. Stream from the tablet is what I meant. Like, because this computer is on its last leg. The battery just like doesn't work. I can't take it anywhere. It's not a laptop anymore. It's basically just like, it's like having a desktop but with less benefits. Put all this orange back. We're gonna do a weird color. Either gonna do green or I don't know, we'll figure it out. Actually, I have a nice green that I think would be fun. Let me put this down. You have over a terabyte of... Oops. Poop, 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 poop. A terabyte of dog pictures. I'm impressed. I thought I was a crazy Chihuahua person. I was wrong. I have so many plants now, by the way, that I have no room for more plants. I'm gonna have to put in some curtain rods to hang stuff, and I love it. Dongles. Hella dongles. Oh, I love that word. It's so silly. Where's my greens? Greens, 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 greens. This is a good green, which I will show you in just a moment. Where's my other good green? Nope, not that one. That one sucks. Nope. What is it? A minty pumpkin, maybe. Whoops. Black iridescent? I love that idea. There's a variety of sound effect videos on YouTube. Interesting ambiance. I don't know, can you hear the rain right now? There's music that's supposed to be playing. A blue pumpkin. So this is kind of a cool green that I have. This would be like a really light green that I think would be kind of nice. This is the green that I made last year, the pumpkin last year. I don't think I have enough to make another one of the big pumpkins, so we might choose that. Something, a small project for that, I mean. This is kind of the green I was thinking. This is kind of a cool green. And then I also have English Muffle, which y'all know how much I lose my mind over English Muffle, and I think that a mossy green English Muffle pumpkin would be really nice. Gotta start living that dongle life. Oh goodness, I've showed so many greens. Which green? 1, 2, 3. Hello! Welcome! How are you, Jolmus? It's nearly midnight here in the UK. The English Muffle is just right. I love English Muffle. Let's do an English Muffle one just to like change it up, and then we'll go back to like an opaque green. I just love English Muffle so much. The swirly one, number 3. That one's nice, isn't it? Let me tape this up. Let me find my happy tape. See, look at that. It's so nice. Look at this nice little pumpkin. Isn't he nice? Oh, lovely. It's just lovely. Number 3. I think number 3 is nice too. Let's go ahead and actually before we'll do number 3. We'll cut this up. Let me see if I have any scrappy pieces of this sitting around. I know I have possibly a few. This is not good. Gotta go. Have a great weekend. Bye, Megs. Enjoy your French fries. And thanks for stopping by. Muffle, muffle. English muffin. Shouldn't English muffle be called crumples? Crumples. I love it. It should. It absolutely should be called crumples. Whoops. Let's see. I don't know if I like how straight up and down that is. It's fine. I'm overthinking it.
I'd like a spot of tea and a crumple with jam. Please, sir.
A fig
Fix your crumple for tuppence. Tuppence. Tuppence.
Alright, I suspect this is going to be a little bit harder to cut. Let's move this up a little bit. Hi, how are you? How have you been? Doesn't that mean the pumpkin isn't ripe if it's green? I think so. I think that's what it means. I think maybe there's some green pumpkins too, though. Everyone liked the green pumpkins last year, though, so we'll try it again. Not ripe. Yeah, I understood what you meant. I gotcha. We're gonna put this one here. Right about here. Get them all sorts of different patterns and textures and colors. Yeah. There are gourds that shape as well. Oh, you're right, Gabby. I saw someone on Twitch, and I can't remember his username. I found his stream yesterday, and he was gonna carve a gourd today, and it was green. It was a green gourd. It was gorgeous. Nona uploading the pics, but sadly it's only letting her upload 2 at a time. Oh, classic.
Try Discord Nitro.
Your images are too powerful. I get irrationally angry when Discord tells me your images are too powerful. It's like, no, they're not. They're not powerful. They're just large. Call it what it is. Irrationally angry. That's so descriptive. A vegetable could have a worm caterpillar sticking partially out with a smile and his tiny arm hand waving. I love that. I like that you say that too, because there's something I wanted to make. I wanted to make something for this update that's like, thank you for the follow, Isaac. Like kind of folk art-ish. It's not like folk art. I don't know the actual name of it, but like when I was a kid, maybe do I have the tin in here? Wait. I can show you what I'm thinking. I do. Hold on. So I have this coin tin, right? This style of art where like there'll be like this little mouse like reading a newspaper in like a little hidey hole. Like I love the idea of making something like that.
The tale of Jemima Puddle Duck.
What is this? The Complete Tales. Beatrix Potter. Look at this cute little mouse. Oh my god, it's tiny. But yeah, I was like wanting to make something like that. Oh, I have a friend named Tim, and I'm gonna start calling him Timmy Tiptoes.
Timmy Tiptoes.
you calling me fat? No! Never! Well, maybe. Alright, I think that looks quite nice. We'll see. This is a little bit more difficult to cut, so we're gonna see if we can do this and actually get these little pieces. This is gonna be a challenge, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our very best. Let's see, we could cut here and just cut straight up and then cut this off. So let's do that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, don't do that. All right, I think this, so there's a little blemish right here, and there's a chance that when I go to break this, it's just gonna go, so that would suck because I like this color for 2. I wonder if I can like crisis averted. Sweet. I spam the nature channel with the pictures I took of the Grand Canyon. Your Discord's the only one I've come across that loves those kind of pictures. Yay! I love nature. Nature pictures. I want to see it all. You probably don't want to call a guy tiptoes. Yeah, I do.
Hello, Timmy. Timmy Tiptoes.
It's hilarious. It's hilariously emasculating. Beaver nuggets. I can't think of something more hilarious than calling a full-grown man tiptoes. Saved. But yeah, how is living in Japan? Right? How is that going? You've taken a trip all the way across the world. Obviously directed towards Sco Art Glass, Steve. You need to try a Welsh accent. I don't know what a Welsh accent is like. If I can watch videos about it, then I'll do it. But right now, the 1800s chimney sweep. Oh, there he is! Welcome! How's it going, Stag? Hello? You were talking about British people, and I was summoned. Hello? I don't know if I trust myself enough to get that stuff out of there, but it's okay. Usually I say that when I'm on stream, and then after stream I'll go back and I can do it when I'm not like, I don't have these blazing hot lights and cameras on me. Slowly getting settled. I cannot even imagine the process of getting settled that far away. Like, that is a huge move. I hope everything went well. What'd you call me?
Timmy Tiptoes.
Hold on. Because of this.
The tale of Timmy Tiptoes.
Hilarious. Just to me. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. I am parched. Give me just a little bit. All right, let's continue onwards. I need to go back and watch all the clips that you've made, Nona. I bet there's some good ones, but I also don't like a lot of people don't like hearing their own voice. Ugh. What if he had a toe accident when he was a kid and never gotten over it? Sucks to suck. I finally got my stuff and hopefully get set back up soon. Ooh. Very exciting. Well, I'm glad to hear you are slowly but surely returning to normalcy. There was this guy that, a client that used to come into, bring his dogs in to where I worked. I worked at a vet office, right? And he was notoriously difficult to deal with. He had 2 dogs that were really old, and he would drive multiple hours from a city that's multiple hours away to come visit the doctor that founded the hospital that we had. And he was very, very difficult to work with. Like, it was very involved. He could be a little rude until you got to know him, and then it was like really, you had to like really take time to get on his good side. And I got on his good side, right? I was like working up and doing customer service and stuff, and I always got everything right for him, and all these like $700 invoices, I would get everything, whatever. So he bestowed upon me this story one time, this little anecdote, right? It was just a little glimpse into his life, and I cherished it. And it's that he was a very, he seemed very serious, and he would get very mad, but he told me that his dog, one of his dogs, whose name was Bo, he had one of his toes removed when he was like younger, whatever. The dog had its toe removed, and he just out of nowhere was like, you know what we call him when we're at home? And I was like, what? And he was like, we call him No Toe Bo. And then he just like, ha! And I love that moment so much. And then I called his dog No Toe Bo for the rest of the time I worked there. Just the tip. Yep. Just the tip. And then like after that happened, he like warmed up to me even more, and we had these little snacks that we put out up front for free, like little bags of like chips or crisps or whatever, you know. And so he went and he was rummaging around one day, and I was walking into the building as he was walking out, and he jiggles this bag of Cheez-Its at me, and I was the one who did the order to get those snacks, and he jiggled the Cheez-Its at me, and he was like, I love Cheez-Its! It's just like this guy. I don't know. He might have had to, it might be less of a potent story not knowing who this man is, but it was just so unhinged, and I loved it so much. Also, hello! Welcome, Zoggy! How are you? Sorry, I just replied to that. I was on my no-toe bow tangent. Posted some pictures of us in the IRL channel, but I also put a couple of pictures of fantastic ice cream we got from an underground bar. Ooh, I'm jealous. I want some ice cream. I will live vicariously through your pictures. Oops, we still have to cut this one off. I think this little green pumpkin will be quite nice. It's already 7? I didn't start streaming until like 5:30. Crazy. I did not realize it was 7. This glass is very easy to work with. I like it. How are you doing today, Zoggy? Zoggy? Oh, good lord. Finally, the weekend. Hope you're fine too. Yes, yes, I am wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. Or wishing, hoping. You know what I mean. I'm actually pretty excited. I showed this earlier, but I'll show it again. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's over here. I did a new thing that I made for myself. It's like the first thing I have made for myself. And I really, really like it. It's like, I did a design that was based on something that AI made, which I'm making a video about it because AI is, like, the bot thing is really cool. But I finished this afternoon. I filmed all of it. And I thought it was really cool too, because, like, okay, so I made myself this. And this is, like, my, like, I wanted, like, a gothic feeling thing that's, like, nature-y and has, like, greens and tans. This was the first gothic piece I made, and this was actually one of the first things I made, was this. It's like red and black. It's a little hard to see, but this is like a deep red and then this is black. This is the first thing one of the first things I ever made. And like, look how cool it is seeing 3 years side by side. I just think it's funny. Or it's kind of neat. What are you working on? And oh, thank you. We're working on little pumpkins right now. So I made this one earlier, cut this one out, and then we're cutting out this green one for the upcoming shop update that is going to be either late September or like early October. So I'm going to post this and stuff. I want to take pictures tomorrow once it's sunny. And then, I don't know, if people like it enough, I would totally be down to do like special orders of this because I think it's neat. I think it is downright cool. I like it. Maybe it's just because I basically made it for myself, like tailored for me. And it's the first time I've ever worked with like mostly transparent glass, so it was kind of fun. It's different. It's way different from anything I've made before. Thanks everyone. Yeah, this one's so basic, but I had an idea to do some painting. There we go. Do some cathedral painting, but then I just never got around to disassembling it. That's technically the front, and I like didn't finish polishing it last time I worked on it. Finally, I can answer. I was driving. Oh, I hate that when I'm like just chomping at the bit to respond, but I'm like, I really don't want to get into an accident. Ooh, look at our little green boy. All right, now we need the stem color. I actually think this would look really nice if it was the brown stem. So I think we're gonna try to find that brown again. Let's see, or tan or whatever you want to call it. Let's see, I have this. It's not quite the same. Ooh, white would be nice. I have this though. This is the glass I got from Hobby Lobby. I think that would be really nice. I think we'll do that. We'll do it on the more exciting side. Right here. You're making me want to make a pumpkin. Make the pumpkin, Cassie. Make the pumpkin. Ooh, I do not like this straight up and down. Let's redo this. I'm gonna do it at an angle. I think it looks better to do things at like different angles and stuff, so it's not just all boring. Maybe like this? Ooh, let's try this. It's so tiny on the screen, you can't even hardly see what I'm doing. What else is new? Yeah, that is more movement now, it's better. He's adorable! And he's precious. I kind of have an idea in my head, and I don't know if we're gonna make it right now because I don't know if I want to make it this small. Thinking an iridescent black pumpkin, but he has like things carved out of his little face, like a jack-o'-lantern. Look at this little guy. A gourd. Oh my. Ugh, I need to list. You know what I need to do? I need to list my pumpkin patterns. And I need to list the whale too. Things I did not get around to today. Alright, we're gonna do. Where's the pattern piece? Hello? Where did it go? I'm looking for piece number 1. The little thing right here. This is too tiny. It's gone. Oh, I loved your mushrooms. Couldn't respond because I was driving to the doctor. Thank you so much. And no worries. Please choose driving over chatting. I have no idea where this little pattern piece went. I'm irritated. It's so tiny, it could just be under something. Doing a singular small mushroom would be cool. I actually have some that I used to make, but they kind of stopped being popular, so I stopped making them. I always end up buying baby pumpkins and painting them black in the fall. Ooh, that's a cute idea. I love baby pumpkins. I'll need to get some for the studio. I don't know where this pattern piece went, so we're just gonna move on and I'll cut them up later, I guess. Let me get some tape. I don't know where anything is. Baby pumpkins. Oh, look how vibrant they are. Oh, look, you can't even see it. Oh, look at him. Would you just look at it? I love it. We can do some fun. I honestly like painting on smaller, like, canvases like this, too. You can paint